YouTube, Solgaleo is back with the help of the two legendary dogs, Entei and Suicune. Now, why don't we play both? The reason is we don't want to leave whatever dog is weak into any whatever particular matchup, since we're never attacking with these. So let's say you have Suicune, you don't want to lead that into electric because water's weak to electric, and Entei, you don't want to lead into water because Entei's weak to water, not weak to plant. So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, you're playing them because you have Legendary Pulse. While they're in the active spot, draw a card. So this will help get your Solgaleo online faster. Now, how do we get those out of the active spot? Very easily. Solgaleo has the ability Rising Road, which we can freely switch in our Solgaleo on the bench, win with whatever active Pokemon we have for free, without ever worry about retreating them. Now, how do we deal with our opponent's Pokemon? Solgaleo attacks 2 for 120 with a base HP of 180. So we are easily taking out our opponent's Pokemon. And with the help of Red, we can one-shot Arceus, Espeon, Suicune, Darkrai, all meta-threatening Pokemon in one shot. On to the gameplay. Alright, we're going first here. We want to go second, ideally. Alright, I mean, unless we open up Cosmog, Rare Candy, Solgaleo. Alright, Tyrogue here is a bit annoying. Hopefully we draw into another, Cosmog, because this one's going to get attacked really quickly. We do have the Suicune. We do have the Pokeball. We did draw the Macarena. Now, the Macarena is good because this thing will one-shot Oricorio because of its ability. Basically, Macarena has the ability that if it attacks a Pokemon with another ability, it does 40 more damage. It already hits 2 for 40, so it will one-shot the Ori. Oh, is he running? He's running both Aerodactyl and Rampardos. Oh, this is a Stephen Freshy special. Alright, let's research here, because I really would love to draw into another Cosmog. Because even if he doesn't kill this, we can still, we still have the ability. Well, I can run it to the bench. It's not a big deal, but I still would rather have that one. Because even if he doesn't kill it, I could just freely, oh, whatchamacallit. Well, unless I run a Candy now. But then I give him the ability to hit. Let's see what we draw into first. Okay, we didn't anyway. Alright, so I guess we kind of have to. Well, I guess I don't, but I could, like, Calms one away. But we do have Lily, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I guess we're going to still Rare Candy this go anyway. Alright. As much as I want to set up the other Cosmog here, the problem is that we do risk losing the Mars. That's the only issue. That's the only reason why I don't want to do it. And we still do risk losing to Aerodactyl. If he has OG Aerodactyl, he could swap it in. Okay, so he is running Aerodactyl EX. He could retreat out and start attacking us, but we do have a Lily to heal up, so we can't one-shot Aerodactyl EX, but we do have Lily to heal up, so it's not the end of the world. The Lily's going to be quite crucial here. The Magarena is not going to do too much here, but we have to build and start attacking with Solgaleo, obviously. Does top deck research. It's a bit annoying. Okay, he does retreat out. Brings in the Tyrogue. Now that brings us to 110. That's still not enough for him to one-shot us with Aerodactyl. We could Cyrus it in if we want to get the kill. As well. Which may be worth it. Okay, we do draw a size lunch from last night. Is it worth building on the Cosmog at this point? Well, here's the thing. Here's the story of the lovely lady. It's not because we attack and then we hold the Cyrus. I think I'd rather do that. I will evolve this though. Because the reason why is because then I always have an option just in case he has Rampardos. That way if he goes for Rampardos, we don't lose. I'd rather risk the Mars than for him to have Rampardos. Because if he has Rampardos, we lose on the spot. Even if he has red, he just dies on the crackback. Even if he reds here to kill the Aerodactyl and one-shot us, then we could still kill him on the crackback with the Magarena. So this is fine. Okay, so he does have the silver. So he will rip the Cyrus, unfortunately, but I still think this was the correct play. Because otherwise we're actively dead to Rampardos. That's the problem. If he has... Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, going first. Kinda like to go. Well, I mean, I guess we go second. Jeez. I mean, we just draw what we need, I guess. Yeah, see, Steven? Just draw Rare Candy, Solgaleo, Cosmog. See, it's that easy. It's that easy. Chat, it's that easy. Alright. What other basics do I have? So I have the 2 dogs, and I have another Cosmog, and I have the Magarena. So we have about... 4 basics left in the deck. If I research, well, I mean, he's gonna Mars me if I don't research. That's kind of the other issue. Because then he may figure I have Rare Candy, so I guess we do have to do it this way. Ball. Alright, Suicune. Again, if Sabrina's here, it doesn't really change the whole... Well, it kind of does, but... It kind of does. The only thing is it does put the Raikou... Well... The only downside to Sabrina here is, like, Sabrina would put the Suicune in the active and Raikou 2-shots it, but... Because of, weakness. I would have loved to have seen Entei there, but... Guess we could have Calms, but... Guess technically we should maybe Calms too. Could have thought about that. Okay, there's Entei. We do risk Mars, but if I Rare Candy now, he gets a free shot on Solgaleo. That's the only issue here. Ideally, I would love to teleport and then do it next turn. We do have Mars as well. But what are we actively Marsing him out of? What could he be holding in his hands? Whether I want to Mars now or Mars him later. It does empty cards out of our hand, so maybe we just do it now. Just so that way we have less cards in our hand for him to not want to Mars us. Okay, so we're going to bring in the Entei here. And this is what I talked about before, when we talked about particular weakness. We don't want to bring in Suicune here, because if I bring in Suicune... Well, I guess now that we have 5 cards, it isn't Mars us anyway, but... You don't want to bring in Suicune here because Suicune has weakness to Raikou. He could just 2-shot it. But I also didn't want to particularly leave Cosmog in the active. Because if I Rare Candy, then he's going to get like 60 free damage onto the Solgaleo. And we don't have a Lily at this point. Okay. Now we need to draw into Magarena. We need to draw into the Magarena here because he does have the Oricorio now. Actually, if he leaves Raikou in the active, we 1-shot it now. Because we have red, yeah. So we do actively 1-shot it. Okay, so he does have the electrical cord. Yeah, but we do 1-shot. We are threatening to 1-shot the Raikou next turn due to the red. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit annoying that we can Cyrus this in, but we do have Solgaleo the ability to switch. Okay, we're gonna Calms away. Am I gonna Calms this turn? No, I don't have to. Yeah, we'll Rare Candy now. We'll bring in the Solgaleo. Probably in theory. I was gonna say probably in theory it would have been better. Let me think. Do I want to 1-shot him here? Oh, he just leaves. Okay. Cosmog. Alright, the Cosmog going second. That's our ideal lead. Oh my. Oh, we're playing this. Okay. Alright. Size lunch from last night. Perfect. Understand it. Yeah. Yeah. We topped the candy, then we're already in there. Teleport. We will Pokeball now. I think it's worth it. Just deck them the deck down now. And now we can evolve into Cosmomion. Build on the Momion, and we're ready to attack. Next turn. Oh, we're on the promo Floatzal. So he does one-shot us. The promo Floatzal does die to this. I mean, I guess it's just in case of some random rocket run. Like, if he's Sabrina's, we don't care, because we can switch it back in anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. We don't have to actively worry about him ever using something like, whatchamacallit. Okay, that's kind of scary. That's kind of really scary. We might have to Lily now. Because the puke... I'm trying to think. If we Lily now... Well, we could Guzma. Then we go down to 100. Greninja can... Well, no, actually. We go down to 90. If I Lily... We take, what? 80? So if I Lily here... Well, let's Pokeball first. Then we can decide what we want to do. Okay, so we have the second Solgaleo. If we Lily here, we go up to 180. We take 50 off the puke, 70, and then the 10. So we go down to 100. Doesn't make a difference. I'll just Guzma. Either way, we died a Rare Candy Greninja Red. We died a Rare Candy Greninja Red here. I guess this way we do die to Giovanni, so I guess there's that. I guess maybe it would have been a little bit safer, but either way, we could still have a path to dying, so it didn't really make too much of a difference. If he has the Floatzal, he'll deal 70 damage if he has the stage 1, which won't kill us. Unless he has Floatzal Greninja, then we are dead. Yeah, so I guess Lilying there would have been better, but it's fine. I don't know why he's still here, but I guess he's gonna stall him to the end of time. Okay, guys, that's the YouTube video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see my live stream tomorrow night, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/ShawMatry and like, comment, and sub below. Appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, it's your boy ShawMatry signing out. Bye, YouTube.